welcome to my channel. I'm Andrea Stevens and this is Yoga for Strength, suitable for all levels. It's going to challenge you, it's going to create heat and energy to last all day. So when you're ready, join me on the mat. Beginning at the back of the mat with the knees wide, the big toes touch. We're just going to start with an extended child's pose, just bringing awareness to your body. Allowing your hands to come forward and your hips to come back to your heels. Even allow your forehead to rest on the mat. And just take a moment here to arrive. Feeling safe on your mat, feeling safe in this space. So the hard part is over, you're here, you've arrived on your mat. Let's take a moment just to let go of any of the agenda of the day. So anything that is going on for today, just take a moment and pause so you can come fully into your practice, fully into this time that you've set aside for your body, for your health, for your wellness, and for cultivating a deeper connection of the mind, the body, and the spirit. Let's just take a moment here and just set a positive intention for your practice. So something in the present tense, something positive, could be a word, a phrase, something that resonates with you. And just repeat it 3 times in the mind's eye as if it were already happening. With your positive intention, open your eyes and let's bring the gift of movement and breath to the body. So coming up onto all fours when you're ready, just bring your knees under your hips, your wrists under your shoulders. Let's bring awareness to the spine. So coming into some cat to cows, rounding the spine, pushing your belly button up towards the sky, tucking your pelvis. And then as your belly drops, lift your tailbone, sliding your hips down to your hips. And just moving with awareness, so without thought, just feeling the movement in the body. How does this feel? Letting go of any tension in the neck and the shoulders as the belly drops, lifting tailbone. Exhale, letting go of tension. Feeling good already. Awareness into the body, into the movement, out of the thoughts. Once again, a big exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, gentle arching. All right, let's go back into that big cat stretch. So pushing your belly button up to the sky like a big angry cat. And you're just going to swivel your hips side to side, just a gentle rock. We're just warming the hips, bringing awareness into the body and out of the thoughts. Breathing in through the nose, expanding the belly. And out with a sigh. And you're going into your cow stretch. The belly drops, tailbone lifts, and then keep swiveling your hips side to side. So just moving at your own rhythm, what feels good in your body. And no judgment here. Just feeling good, accepting wherever you are in your practice. All right, coming back to the center, eye gaze down, tuck your toes, pull your belly to your spine, and then lift your hips off, lift your knees off, and then come into your first downward facing dog. So the feet are about hip distance apart, hands about shoulder width. Spread the fingers wide and then just begin to pedal it out. So just walk in the dog. One heel lifts as the other one lowers. And bringing awareness to your breath. So taking a slow inhale through the nose, belly expands. As you exhale, belly drops. Gentle restriction in the back of the throat. So that is your Ujjayi breath. Really helps to cleanse the internal body, quiet the mind, and bring heat to the body. So just bringing awareness to your breath, the pranayama, the life source energy of your practice, of your body. All right, so let's push both heels down now. Tilt the tailbone up, push your chest towards your thighs, and open your armpits. We're coming into a high plank, so tuck your chin, roll through your vertebrae, and come into a high plank posture, stacking your shoulders over your wrists. Anytime you need to, you can come onto the knees. Squeeze your tummy, lift your hips high, back into downward facing dog. So starting to bring some heat into the body. Again, tuck the chin, lift the heels, and roll through the vertebrae like an ocean wave. Beginning to bring some articulation through the spine. That's just movement. So again, we're going to lift the hips again. Downward facing dog, but now find a more of a V shape in the body. So can you lift your tailbone a little bit higher? Ground your heels to the earth. Then let's roll through that vertebrae, tuck the chin, roll through spine, and hold here in your high plank. So just feel strong in your high plank. Feel awareness in your body and your muscles. Let's come down onto the knees softly. Uncurl the toes, chaturanga. We lower halfway, elbows hugging the body, lower until a level where your elbows line up with your shoulders. Then all the way to the tummy. We lift halfway, baby cobra, lengthening through the back of the neck. And then as you exhale, push to your knees, tucking toes, lift hips high, downward facing dog. So that is your easier option for Vinyasa Flow. Let's try one more. Inhale, roll through the spine, coming back into your high plank. Chaturanga, your toes or knees, elbows hug the body, exhaling. Inhale, baby cobra or full upward facing dog. Pushing through the tops of the feet, the thighs are off the mat, eye gaze up if that feels good, and then squeeze your tummy as you lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Knowing you can come into a child's pose whenever you need a break. Lift your heels, bend the knees, crouch posture, push your chest towards your thigh. Looking forward as you inhale, exhale, right foot lunge through. Now if you have tight hips, that might not spring through, so just help it through with your hand. Make sure the ankle's under the knee. Land the back knee softly. Uncurl the toe. We lift chest and arms holding here in crescent moon. Allow the hips to lower. Let's flow with breath. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, reach forward, chest over your thigh. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open, clear the thoughts. Just move and feel the hip begin to open. Feel strength in your front thigh. Exhale, open. Inhale, sweep and reach. And let's do one more. Keep flowing with breath and movement. Sweep the hands behind and hold here. Lift your chest, lift your eyes. Bring the hands down to framing front foot. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Lifting hips high, heels down. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Let's flow it out, so tuck the chin, roll through spine. Again, finding your high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows hugging the body. Inhale to baby cobra or full upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Crouching, lift the heels, bend the knees, pushing chest to thighs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot through. Help it if it didn't get there. Make sure ankle's under the knee. Land the back knee softly. Uncurl the toe, lifting chest and arms, crescent moon. Allow the hips to lower. Clear the mind, let's flow with breath and movement. Inhale as you open. Exhale, reach chest over the thigh. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Keep flowing and feeling. 2 more. Once again. Hands frame front foot. Tuck toe, lift knee, inhale. Exhale, step feet together, top of the mat, finding Uttanasana, forward fold. So forward fold, you're just relaxing through the neck and shoulders, soft bend the knees no matter how flexible you are. And just stay here for a moment, feeling the spine release, feeling the heaviness of the head. Inhale as you rise, extended mountain pose or Tadasana pose. Stay here or maybe find a baby back bend where you push the hips forward, squeeze the glute. Inhale as you sweep the arms wide, swan dive, forward fold, soft bend in the knees, release through neck and shoulders. Hands to shins as you lift halfway. Lengthen from your crown to your tail, squeeze your thighs straight, and open up the chest by squeezing the wide part of your upper back, your lats. So your back is actually flat as a table here. Exhale as you fold. Inhale as you step back into a plank position. Right back into a plank. Exhaling, hips high, downward facing dog. Flow it out, tuck chin, roll through spine, coming back into high plank. Exhaling, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open the chest, find your spinal extension. Exhale, floating hips high, downward facing dog. Your right leg lifts for a 3-legged dog. Bent knee, toe to the opposite shoulder. Push the bottom heel down and lift that right knee high to the sky. Take a big inhale. And then as you exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Tiger pose, round your spine, shoulders over wrist. Feel free to come to your bottom knee if you like. Inhale, three-legged dog. Push the knee up to the sky. Open hip posture. Exhaling, knee to nose, rounding spine. Once again, lots of heat in the body. Opening hip, full inhale. Exhaling, tiger pose, rounding spine. Looking forward, step foot through the hands. Rising to your high yoga lunge. Steady your eyes, look straight ahead, and then lower your hips down. Feel the opening in that hip. Breathe the arms open and wide, and then exhale, dipping chest towards thigh, finding arrowhead pose. So long line from your crown to your heel, pulling belly to spine and dropping the shoulders from the ears. Take a full inhale. Exhale as you plant your back heel and rise to warrior one. So clasp the hands, accept the index finger, rotate chest square to the wall in front of you, and then lower hips down to the earth. Make sure that front knee is pointing straight ahead. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Feel strength in this pose. Once again, inhale. Exhale, open the arms wide. Hands sweep down and frame the front foot. Back heel lifts. We're coming into standing splits. So shift your front foot. The back leg lifts on the parallel, or dip your chest towards your thigh and push that top toe right up to the sky. Feel the stretch right down the back of your bottom leg. Take a slow inhale here. Exhale fully. Once again, inhale. Exhale. Now you're going to trust your standing leg as you slowly rise to airplane pose. So bringing that left leg on the parallel. Opening the chest and then begin to reach the arms wide. Feel strength in this pose. Just doing what you can. Feeling a long line, crown to toe. Trust and believe. One more inhale. Exhale, stepping back, downward facing dog. Hips high, heels down. Let's flow it out. Inhale, rolling through the spine, coming into your high plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhale, open it up. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bent knee toward the opposite shoulder. Open your hip, but try to square your shoulders. Take a full in breath. Exhale as you come to your tiger pose, rounding spine, knee to nose. Hollow the tummy. Inhale, three-legged dog, open hip. Push the bottom heel down, feeling the stretch. Exhaling, knee to nose, rounding spine, tucking chin. Once again, three-legged dog, really opening the hip. Exhaling, holding in your tiger pose. Look forward and step through. Help it if it didn't get there. We rise to a high yoga lunge. Reach the hands up to the sky and then exhale your hips to the earth. Relax the shoulders from the ears. The beautiful stretch in the hip. Maybe you want to lean back slightly. Inhale fully. Exhale as we come to arrowhead pose, dipping chest to thigh. Rotate thumbs towards the sky and feel the activation in your posture muscles. And feel the beautiful long line from crown to heel. Lots of strength, stability, and awareness. Awareness to your whole body. Take one more breath, inhale. Exhale as you rise, warrior one. So plant your back heel, clasp the hands, accept the index finger, and then lower hips down. So make sure that front knee is pointed straight ahead over the second and third toe. Back heel 45 degrees, and then we're squaring the body, feeling the opening in the right hip. If that doesn't feel good in your body, just lift the back heel. Inhale. Exhale as you lower down. Big deep inhale, find some length. Exhale, find some strength and depth. And beautiful strength and energy in your body. One more inhale. And exhale. Reach the arms wide. Hands plant down onto the mat, and we're going into our standing split. So the back leg lifts on the parallel, or go ahead and dip your chest towards your thigh and point that toe right up to the sky, opening up. Really feeling that beautiful stretch on the back of your left leg. Stay and breathe wherever you are. Awareness into your whole body. One more slow inhale. And exhale. Trusting as you come into your airplane pose. Bringing that extended leg on the parallel, and then go ahead and reach the arms wide as you lift the chest and take flight. Just feeling alive and energized in this beautiful moment, trusting, believing, pure awareness. Inhale. Exhale, hands frame the foot, stepping back once again, downward facing dog, hips high and heels down. Flow it out or take a little pause here in child's pose. Here we go, tuck the chin, roll through spine, high plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhale, finding your baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, lift the heels. Your right foot lunges through again. Plant your back heel, we rise, warrior one. Lower the hips, make sure the knee goes straight ahead. And exhale to warrior two. So fingertips reach in equal but opposite directions. Your left toes pointed straight ahead. And then sink deep into those hips, inhale. Exhale as you come back for a peaceful warrior, sliding your left hand down your thigh, right arm reaches up overhead. And then exhale as you find your side angle posture, so right forearm to thigh, left arm overhead, or right hand to the floor. Feel strength in this pose. Breathing in and breathing out. Once again, inhale. Exhale, hands frame foot, back heel lifts, take a full inhale. Exhale as you step back, downward facing dog. Take a pause or flow it out, tucking chin, rolling through the spine. Feel strength and energy in your body. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, find a beautiful spinal extension. And exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, lift the heels, look forward. Left foot lunge through. Plant back heel, rise, warrior one. Lower the hips, fingertips meet. Sink down into the hips and square your chest and shoulders. Full long in breath and a long out breath. Make sure the knee goes straight ahead and feel beautiful opening in the hips. One more breath. Exhale and open to warrior two. Relax the shoulders from the ears, reaching fingertips in equal but opposite directions, and push down on the air. So igniting your back muscles. And push through the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale as you come back, peaceful warrior. Right hand sliding down the thigh, opening up the chest. Exhale as you find your extended side ankle, forearm to thigh, or fingertips towards the floor, and begin to rotate your top shoulder back. Breathe in fully, and breathe out fully. Once again, inhale, and exhale. Hands frame the front foot, the back heel lifts. We step together, top of the mat, Uttanasana pose. So lengthen through the back of the neck as you dip your chest towards your thigh. We're going to rise to Utkatasana pose or chair pose. So lower the hips, reach the hands up to the sky. Arms towards your ears. This is a beautiful strengthening pose. Pull belly to spine. Find a beautiful long line from your crown to your tail. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. As you exhale, sweep the arms behind you. Lift the heels. Feel strength in this pose. Exhale, lower the heels. Reach the arms back up to the sky. Maybe lower deeper into those hips. Inhale, sweep back, lift heels, squeeze shoulder blades. Exhale, lower heels, reach hands up. Once again, sweep back, lift heels. Inhale, reach, rise. Exhale to fold, Uttanasana pose. Lengthen through back of the neck, holding here. Inhale and exhale. Tuck your chin and roll to rise. As you open wide to face me, finding your goddess pose. So bringing hands to heart, sink into hips, and make sure your knees are right over your ankles. And let's just settle right into this strengthening pose. Feel vibrant energy in your body, feeling alive, feeling awake internally. Feeling conscious awareness, so just feel your whole body as a whole. Inhale as you reach the arms wide, lift the heels, lift your heart. Exhale, lower heels, hands to heart space, Anjali Mudra, feeling love. Feel energy as you lift the heels, reach the hands high and wide. Exhale, lower hips, hands to heart. How are those legs? Once again, inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Prasarita pose, hands to the floor, toes to me. That's just a wide leg forward fold. You can bring your legs wider if you have trouble touching the floor. You can also bring your forearms to the floor and just stay here for a moment. Feeling this beautiful release. Breathing in and breathing out. Tuck your chin and we're going to slowly roll to rise. So take your time, stacking, stacking, stacking. Now bring your legs about wide as your wrist. Right toe points away, left toe directly to me, and then just come back down into warrior two. Looking over your right hand, and then again squeeze shoulder blades down your back, opening up chest and collarbones, pushing through outer edge of the left foot, and then send your hips to the earth. Feel strength in this pose. Inhale, coming out of that front leg, hands meet at the top. Exhale, coming back down, warrior two. Feel heat, energy, and awareness in your body. Again, inhaling up, let's tap. Exhaling back down. Once again, inhale up. Exhale and hold deep in your warrior two. Inhale, coming back, peaceful warrior, left hand sliding down the thigh, or this time sliding to lower back if that feels good. And really squeeze your left butt cheek. That's going to really help to protect you here. Lifting bottom rib from the hip, inhale. And exhale. Once again, inhale. Exhale as we come into our extended side angle. Forearm to thigh is your option. And begin to roll the top shoulder back, breathing in and breathing out. Lots of heat. Inhale. Exhale. Once again, inhale. Exhale as you rise, warrior two. One more strong pose on this side. I know you're feeling a lot of life in that front leg. Just embrace it. Embrace the energy, the strength you are creating in your beautiful body. Once more, inhale. Exhale as you rise, palms to me, back foot takes the heel toe in. We're going to go to floating half moon on this side. So bend your right knee slightly, left toe to the floor. And when you're ready, just begin to lift the left leg off, opening your chest, and just trust. Just believe. Be in your body. Be in this beautiful moment. One more breath. We tap down softly and come back into your peaceful warrior where we finish here on this side. So really opening the chest, really sliding left hand down the thigh. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, rise, reach the hands wide, and we change sides. So left toe away, right toe directly to me, and then bend into that left knee. So we want to make sure knee is over the ankle. Again, pushing through the outer edge of the right foot. Rotate thighs externally and let those inner thighs come in slightly. So feeling strong in this pose. Inhale. Exhale, sink into it. Feel life, feel heat, feel conscious awareness. Inhale as you rise, the fingertips tap. Exhale, sink low into your beautiful energy. Inhale, reach to rise. Exhale, sink in. Don't rush it, just feel it. Once again, inhale. And exhale, perhaps we can come a little bit deeper, so just explore the full expression of this pose. Full breath into your belly. Exhale, floating back, finding your peaceful warrior, hand to thigh, or sliding to lower back. Just feel what feels good in your body, maybe a little challenging today. Accepting a new challenge creates growth in the body. One more inhale, and a full exhale. Inhale, finding your extended side angle, left forearm to thigh, or fingertip to the floor, and begin to rotate top shoulder back. Slow in breath. Long out breath, lots of heat in this pose. Feels so good at generating heat, energy, and change. Every breath creating new change. Inhale. Exhale. Once again, inhale. Exhale, rise back to warrior two. I know we're feeling it. Just stay here. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Coming out of that front leg. And bring that back foot in slightly, coming to your floating half moon. Shift weight forward, bend left knee, tippy toe the floor. When you're ready, begin to float. You're just feeling the entire body floating here in this beautiful present moment. Trust, believe, and just be in it. Wherever you are, doesn't matter the shape of your body, just matters the awareness, internal awareness. One more breath. We tap down softly and slowly. Come back into your peaceful warrior where we finish on this side. So bend the front knee deeply. Take a full breath into your belly. Exhale, sink in deeper. Again, inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Once again, full breath. Exhale and rise. Reach the hands up to the sky. Star pose. Exhale, Prasarita pose, toes to me, hands to the floor. Oh, that was deep. Now you can bring the legs a little bit wider if you want more. And you can also bring forearms to the floor if you want more. Just take a slow in breath and a long out breath. Now slowly walking your hands over to your right foot. We're going to face this side, stepping back, downward facing dog. You can always have a child's pose break anytime you need one. Push the heels down, tilt the tailbone up, so getting a perfect V in your body. Open your armpits and slide the shoulder blades into back ribs. We're going to flow it out. You can go for single leg chaturanga if you like. So if you are, you're going to come with me. The right leg comes up, three-legged dog. Inhale, roll through your spine, coming into high plank. The leg stays up as you chaturanga. Lower the foot as you inhale to your baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up sky high, three-legged dog. Inhale, rolling through your spine, coming into your high plank. Leg stays up as you chaturanga. Land the foot, finding your spinal extension. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Right foot lunge through. Back knee stays up, and you're going to come into a low lunge twist, reaching the right hand to the sky, rotating your chest towards your knee. Stay here, big inhale, and a big exhale. Once more, inhale, and exhale. Hands down, framing that front foot. We rise again to the high yoga lunge. Shoulders over hips, dip your hips down and towards the earth. Maybe we come into a baby back bend, feeling that beautiful opening in that left hip. Slow inhale, long exhale. Eye gaze straight ahead as you plant the back heel to your warrior one, bending the front knee. Push down through the heel, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle posture. Inhale to stay. Exhale, hands frame, foot lift, heel. Inhale, pause. Exhale, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale, flow it out, tucking chin, rolling through spine, coming into high plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhale, finding your extension. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, lift the heels, look forward, left foot lunge through. Staying here for our low lunge twist, the bottom knee is up or down, reaching left hand to the sky, opening the chest towards the knee, feel the beautiful opening in the hip. Inhale, exhale. How good do you feel right now? Just take one more breath here. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, hands at frame foot. Make sure the heel's right under the knee. And then we rise back up into our high yoga lunge. Hands to the sky. Lower the hips. Maybe find a gentle backward C shape and feel that beautiful opening in the right hip. Slow inhale. A long exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale, plant the back heel as you look straight ahead, finding your warrior one. Palms meet at the top. Sink into your hips and make sure the front knee points straight ahead. Inhale. Exhale as you open to your warrior two. Squeeze the shoulder blades down the back, pushing that left knee out over the second and third toe. Inhale as you come back, peaceful warrior, sliding right hand down the thigh, opening the chest. Exhale, extended side angle. Forearm to thigh is your option. Roll top shoulder back, slow in breath. Long out breath. Inhale, hands frame, foot back, heel lifts. Exhale, step together, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale as you rise to Tadasana pose, just feel the energy of your entire body. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, letting go of any last bit of tension, release. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you step back into a high plank posture. Squeezing your thighs, opening the chest. Side plank, your right hand is under the shoulder, and then reach your left hand up to the sky, side plank. You can always come onto that bottom knee. This is very energizing. Holding here, take a full in breath, and a full out breath. Now you can stay there, or maybe we want to try fallen tree. So steady your eyes, the top leg is going to lift, toe anywhere onto that leg, and the hand reaches up over the head. Breathe. Beautiful, coming back into your high plank posture, shoulders and wrists align. Exhale, downward facing dog, lifting the hips high. Inhale, tuck the chin, rolling back into your high plank. Left hand under the shoulder and rotate into your side high plank. Remember, you can bring the bottom knee onto the mat. You can just stay there, or maybe we want to try the fallen tree. So just bringing that right toe anywhere onto that leg, knee up to the sky, and right arm overhead. And just breathe and be. One more breath. Coming back into your high plank posture. Let's come back into downward facing dog or child's pose if you need a break, because that was a lot. Push the heels down, squeeze shoulder blades together. Beautiful. Let's all come down onto the knees and back into a child's pose. So knees wide or big toes, or knees together, big toes touch, pushing hips all the way back to the heels. Let's stay here for a little twist. So the right hand reaches under, left armpit as far as you can, and then dip ear to shoulder. So left arm can stay extended to the top of the mat, or maybe you want to slide it down to meet the bottom forearm. A little pressure on the mat, and feel the twist increase. Little spinal twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just snuggle into this pose. Feeling the heat. Feeling the strength you've created in your body in this practice. Once again, full breath in. And a full breath out. Unravel and change sides. Left hand under the armpit, reaching far as you can, and then gently lower ear and shoulder to the mat. Holding here, or slide right hand down to meet the forearm. Gentle pressure on that hand to create more twist. Breathe into it. And out. Again, inhale. Exhale, feel this beautiful change you've created in your body. Once again, inhale. And exhale. All right, we're going to close with a seated star pose. So facing me, bring your heels together, knees wide. So that could feel good for you there. Or we're just going to lift the hips, bring them close to heels, hands really close to your bum. And then feel what happens once you actively push shoulder blades into back ribs, push the knees down. Close your eyes if that feels good, and just bring awareness internally. Feeling the change you have created in your body through your wise and noble ways to be here in your body, in your practice. And allow those shoulder blades to come together even more as you lift through the heart space. Just feel the change you have created. All right, let us just sit comfortably to close, however you are comfortable here, resting your palms open on the knees. close the eyes and maybe lift the chin slightly, just bringing an energy of acceptance into your body. So accepting all that is, and just feeling this energy of acceptance, pure acceptance, choosing to let go of any last bit of resistance that only causes stress and negative energy in the body. Now breathe in, feeling this pure, special, present moment. And breathe out, settle into it. Leave you with a mantra for the day. So repeating to yourself throughout the day as many times as you can. There are no ordinary moments. There are no ordinary moments. Just feel that. There are no ordinary moments. As you open your eyes, feel new vision, reaching the hands up to the sky, feeling completely alive, awake, and at peace as you bring your hands to your heart in Anjali Mudra. Bowing chin towards the chest with love and light. Namaste. Take some time here, whatever you need. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice, and thank your body for being special and amazing. And make sure you click the little circle to subscribe and join me for another video. Have a lovely day.